Amy Robach and TJ Holmes are ready to set the record straight on their scandalous romance via their new joint podcast. Amy and TJ plan on talking about the rumors surrounding their relationship, an insider spilled to a magazine. They want to clarify and break it all down. Amy Robach and TJ Holmes worked together on GMA3 before their relationship got them axed. When the two first got together last year, Holmes, 46, was still married to Marilee Fiebig, while Robach, 50, was said to be in the midst of separating from Andrew Shue. However, an insider claimed gossip about the nature of their affair was blown way out of proportion. It wasn't as simple or as cut and dry as the headlines made it out to be, the source explained. There's a lot more to their story, and they see this as a chance to explain and rectify what they experienced. Nonetheless, the romance resulted in the pair being axed from GMA3, with the podcast being their first gig since getting the boot. The source noted the couple is excited to be back in the spotlight. They're thrilled about the new podcast, the source continued. This is the best thing they could do to revive their careers and reintroduce themselves as a couple. As Oka reported, iHeartMedia's Amy and TJ will release its first episode on Tuesday, December 5, exactly 1 year after they were taken off the air. The TV stars will get behind the microphone to explore meaningful conversations about current events, pop culture, and everything in between. Nothing is off limits, a description read. One source claimed they each received a $50,000 sign-on bonus for the program, and that they'll be splitting the advertisement revenue 50/50ths with iHeart Podcasts. While the two struggled to get work until the podcast deal, their relationship kept flourishing, with an insider revealing they're now living together in New York City. Though they also each settled their respective divorces, there are still a few loose ends to tie up, as Robach wants to make amends with Holmes' ex-wife. Marilee and Amy haven't spoken since news of the affair broke. Amy wants to find a solution so she and Marilee can be at peace with each other, an additional insider spilled. She knows she will have to co-parent with TJ and Marilee, so she wants to be able to co-parent in a healthy way and to co-parent in their new normal. Amy doesn't want it to be perceived as her against Marilee. The blonde beauty will have to work harder than she thought to try and make peace, as the source said Fiebig still feels disappointed by the lack of respect and sensitivity toward her and their daughter. Us Weekly reported on Robach and Holmes' plans for their podcast.